Hi there, boys, girls, and everybody outside and in between. Recently, I bought a bunch of books, so I'm going to make a quick little haul video where I show you what I got and give brief descriptions of each. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. This takes place both in the 18th century and 200 years later. It focuses on an apothecary that specialized in providing very discreet poison to help women get out of very bad relationships. Hall of Smoke by H.M. Long. This is about a battle priestess named Hessa who goes against what she is ordered to do and is subsequently banished from her village. Then we follow her trying to atone and regain her footing while also trying to appease the gods that she feels like she let down. But there's also something mysterious happening with those same gods, and she is trying to unravel a mystery while she's trying to accomplish her own personal goals. The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern and Chronicles of the Black Company by Glenn Cook. I honestly don't know much about either of these, but they were recommended to me by someone who's tasted in books I trust really well, and they know what I tend to like, so I have high hopes. Survivor Song by Paul Tremblay. In this, there is an infectious disease that is spread through saliva and makes people lose their minds. It's essentially zombies. Let's just call it zombies. It's zombies. This story is concerned with a woman, Natalie, who is pregnant and gets bitten by someone who is infected. So she is in a mad rush trying to get the vaccine that's available for this illness before anything might happen to her and her unborn child. But she might not make it in time. How High We Go in the Dark by Sequoia Nagamatsu. This follows several character perspectives that all intertwine in one way or another after the downfall of humanity from a climate crisis. Don't Move by James S. Murray and Darren Wearmouth. There is a giant spider attacking a church group. I don't need any other description. I'm sold. Tender is the Flesh by Agustina Bazterrica. In this, the food that humans usually consume goes bad and cannot be used anymore. So desperate, dark measures are taken to help ensure that people can survive. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. This is book one of the Villainous duology. This is going to be my first foray into V.E. Schwab, and I've heard a lot of praise about their work, so I'm pretty excited. This centers around two friends who, through some very dangerous experiments, end up discovering supernatural abilities, and a friend of mine described this as the most intrigued they have ever been by a book. So this is right up my alley. The Witch's Heart by Genevieve Gornischek. This follows Angrboda, who is the giant wife of Loki, mother of Jormungand and Fenrir and Hel. So as you can imagine, this is a Norse mythology retelling. Norse mythology being something I'm passionate about, this is a story I am highly interested in. The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This has strong female leads, assassination, dragons, political intrigue, everything that I am interested in. And it's a one-shot for a fantasy novel, so I'm there. Supernova Era by Si-Jin Liu. In this, after an unprecedented cosmic event, all humans on Earth over the age of 13 are going to die very soon. So they spend that time teaching their children and instructing them in ways to help keep the human race alive and keep them surviving. The question really becomes, will those children follow those lessons after their parents are gone? Lastly, The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. This is book one of an epic fantasy series that deals with the question, what if our main character isn't the hero? I think it's a very interesting and unique perspective that I at least haven't seen much of before, so I'm very excited about this. In the comments, let me know if you've read any of these, what you thought about them, and please keep it spoiler free. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.